Hi, my name's Estelle and I attended the Google Conversion Professional course with Firebrand training in June of this year. I was recommended Firebrand training by a friend of mine who had attended 2 of the Cisco courses with the company, and he was really raving to me about how amazing the courses were that he'd attended, and talking about the company's style of accelerated IT learning. This was why I looked at the company in the first place. The 5-day course I attended was absolutely fantastic. The learning is it's amazing, the knowledge you get within the period of time, but it's really intense, which is why they have lots of different styles of learning, so you get the maximum knowledge as possible. The instructor on my course was absolutely fantastic. I think across the board all of the instructors are industry professionals, so you're really getting the best people teaching you, and that's why you come out learning so much and also qualified at the end of your course. In terms of kind of the comfort as well, my course was for 5 days. The accommodation was really comfortable and the food was lovely. Average day, probably doing about 12 hours studying a day, so very intense, but 12 hours, I think that was kind of more than enough really. But it did work really well doing it that way. The company are based just about an hour's north of London in Bedfordshire, in a place called Boston. It's just off the A1, so it's really easy to get to, and that's where all the training takes place as well. I was really happy with the course I attended. It was absolutely fantastic, and it's really benefited me for my company and my work. What I've done at the bottom of this video, I've included a link to lots of other customer reviews. I personally would really recommend the course I attended, and also the company and their style of learning. I would check out the link below and have a look at some more customer reviews before you book, but yeah, I personally would very much recommend it. And I hope you enjoy your training.